Hello, all of you. My name is Dr. Neha Hamilton, and today we are going to understand SEO process. I have given you some basic introduction on the concept of SEO and SEO process, and today we are going to understand in detail about what SEO process actually is. So today's lecture agenda is to make you understand the various steps which are involved in the process of SEO and definitely the meaning and the concept of SEO. So SEO is something that we are discussing from the past 3 4 classes, and I hope now you have understood that what search engine optimization is. So search engine optimization comprises of set of practices used for optimizing a website for increased visibility and relevancy in search engine ranking, right? So search engine optimization is basically increasing the ranking of a particular website, and that too we are talking about organic ranking, right? We want to increase the organic ranking of a particular website, and that's why we want to optimize the website according to the search engine parameters, so that it prefers a particular website and ranks him higher in a particular organic ranking. So I hope the concept of organic ranking and paid ranking are clear till now. If you have any confusion in organic ranking or paid ranking, you can ask me right away. Do we know what is organic ranking and what is paid ranking? Palak, can you explain what is organic ranking?
Ma'am, I haven't joined the last class.
But I am explaining this from the past 3 or 4 classes. If you were absent in the last class, then were you present in the class before that?
No, ma'am, I wasn't present.
Okay, so a point of advice is that if you want to understand the subject, you have to regularly attend the classes.
Yes,
Otherwise,
ma'am.
right, you won't be able to understand, and you, if you miss a particular link, then you are not going to understand the next class, right? And in each and every class, I cannot start from A, right? Because I've already reached DE. So, do
Yes,
we have
ma'am.
anybody else who can explain this? Pallavi, can you explain? Nakul, can you explain?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain what is organic ranking?
Ma'am, ranking refers to the ranking which is derived through optimizing the page, optimizing the title, optimizing the front page, which usually represent the it is hasn't been changed through any paid measures. And ranking refers to the most optimum page ratio where the keywords and the front page is ranked according to its keywords and ratios.
Right. Very good. Thank you so much, Nakul. He has given exactly the right answer that a search engine result page or a Google page is divided into two parts, right? I'm explaining you again now. Listen carefully, all of you. And if you don't remember, write it down in your copies. Okay. So a search engine result page is divided into two pages, two parts. The first part is called as paid ranking, which is part of search engine marketing, which is called as SEM. Now, here we are talking about SEO, which is search engine optimization. That is the organic part of a particular search engine result page. That means whenever we Google anything, we search anything on Google. Now, this anything is called as keywords. Whatever words you write down in the search bar, these words are called as keywords, right? So, in response to your query or your keyword, or anything that you are typing on Google, Google gives you a result, right? That result page is called as search engine result page, or in short, it is called as SERP, SERP, SERP. Okay. Now, the first part of the page is consisting of the paid part or paid ranking, where they are all advertisements, right? They are not something which genuinely Google wants to show you, but somebody has paid Google to show those ads in response to those particular keywords, so that's why you are watching them, right? It doesn't mean that they are of good quality. It doesn't mean that they are ranking high, right? It will be written ad or like sponsored in front of those front ads, or maybe there is a vertical bar sometimes. A vertical bar is sometimes on the right side of a page, and you can see that ad or sponsored, these kind of words are written. So these means these are the paid part of a particular ad, particular page. And when it comes to paid part, it is a different science which is called as search engine marketing. Now we are going to talk about organic ranking. What is organic ranking? Organic ranking means these pages who are ranking high in Google in response to a particular keyword, right? They are organically coming first. Organically coming first means they are not paying any amount of money or any charge to Google so that Google shows them on the first three positions, right? So these pages are generally good. They are genuinely have a good quality. They genuinely have a good picture quality, good content. As Nakul has explained, good title, good description, whatever. Everything is optimized according to the search engine page. That's why it is ranking high in response to a particular keyword. Okay, so today I am going to do it again for the fourth time, and I hope this time you will pay attention and you will understand. Give me a second, I am opening a Google page. I will stop this screen share and I will share a Google page, right? So I hope now you can see my screen. Is it visible? Is the Google page visible?
Yes,
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 ma'am.
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 Okay. So now I'm going to write some keywords. For example, I am um, I want to buy a white shirt, okay? Or let's change it this time. I want to buy a smartphone under 20,000 rupees, right? So what are the keywords that I've typed on the search bar? Smartphone under 20,000 rupees, right? So the keywords that I have used, Google has understood my intent, that my intent is purchase intent. Why my intent is a purchase intent? Because I want to buy a smartphone under 20,000 rupees. Why I am specifying smartphone under 20,000 rupees? That doesn't mean that I want to know the definition of smartphone. I want to understand what a smartphone does, but आई एम राइटिंग स्मार्टफोन अंडर 20,000 रुपीज, मतलब मुझे खरीदने का है एक स्मार्टफोन, वो भी 20,000 के अंदर अंदर खरीदने का है. So Google has shown me a lot of ads. If you will see carefully, the ads is written here, right? If the word ads is being used here, that means this is a part of paid ranking. Now this is a small arrow. If you can see this arrow, you can see the full page of paid advertisements. The first ad is given by Amazon, the second ad is given by mi.com, the third ad is given by Samsung, then Amazon, then Reliance Digital, then Amazon, mi.com, etc., right? So these all companies have given some amount of money to Google, and they have told them that if somebody is writing these keywords, smartphone under 20,000 rupees, you have to show them our ad, right? So this is the paid part. I hope this point is clear. This is the keyword, I am highlighting it, right? So these are the keywords that I have used. This page is called as search engine result page. आप इसको scroll down कर सकते हैं, and you can even go to the second page, third page, fourth page, fifth page, and so on. I'm sure there are lots and lots of pages in this. Okay, so this is called as paid ads. Okay, what are these? These are called as paid ads. What does paid ads come under? They come under search engine marketing. These are not organic ads. What are organic ads then? Organic ads are the ads which are coming without paying any money to Google, and these ads are coming on the first page on the top ranking because they have optimized their website according to the parameters that have been put up by Google. Now, what are these parameters? These parameters are that your website should be keyword rich. For example, here, what are my keywords? Smartphone under 2000. And what is the heading of this article? Mobiles under 20,000 rupees, right? So this article, which is given by Flipkart, is totally matching with my keyword that I've typed. And I'm sure that when I will click this particular article, I'm going to get a lot of information about all the mobile phones of all the companies. Here you can see MI Mobile, Lenovo, Micromax, Panasonic. A lot of things are written. So I will get all the information once I click this website, right? So this is the organic ranking. One, two, three. This is the first in organic ranking, this is second in organic ranking, and this is third in organic ranking. Now I'm selecting it, right? And this is called as golden triangle. Now, what is golden triangle? Golden triangle means the first three organic results that you get to see in response to a particular keyword. Those first three results are called as golden triangle. Okay. Now, why these results are called as golden triangle? Because 60% of the people click on these results and they do not bother to go down and scroll down and go to the second, third, or fourth page, right? And we as consumers, we also do that. अगर हमें फर्स्ट पेज में हमारा रिजल्ट नहीं मिलता तो हम क्या करते हैं, हम यहाँ पे कीवर्ड चेंज कर देंगे, right? We tend to change the keyword, right? We do not try to go down and click on the second page and find out the more results. For example, I'm not getting the right answer, then uh, I will, modify my keywords with, for example, I want 8 GB RAM, right? So I will write smartphone under 20,000 with minimum 8 GB RAM should be there, right? So here I'll get my result. See, the first organic ranking is coming of best 8 GB RAM mobile phone under 20,000 price list in India. Just match these. These are exactly similar what I was looking for, right? So these are the organic ranking. Here this is the first rank, this is the first organic ranking, this is the second organic ranking, and when I go down, this is the third organic ranking. Okay, so according to Google, these are the best three websites that can answer your query that you have typed in the search bar. What is the query? Query are the keywords that you are typing in the search bar. Okay, now the thing is that we have to understand some other terms also, right? For example, the first term that we are going to understand is called as title tag. Now, what is title tag? Title tag is the tag that is visible to you when you search for a particular keyword. For example, best 8 GB RAM under 20,000 price list in India slash 8 GB. This is called as title tag. Why this is called as title tag? Because in programming, when we are writing the programming of the page, we write title tag. Now, title tag is something that is heading of a particular page and that will be visible to you when you search a particular search engine result page. That will be visible to you when you are searching for a particular query. And this title tag will have a hyperlink. Once you click on that title, you will be redirected to the to that particular web page. Okay, so I hope the concept of title tag is clear. Here the title tag is 8 GB RAM phones under 20,000 in India in July 2021. Third organic ranking, here the title tag is 8 GB RAM, 128 GB ROM, mobile phones under 20,000. So this is called as title tag, which is visible to the users when they type a particular keyword, right? Now this is called as title tag. Now there is some text which is visible below the title tag. This text is called as meta description. What is this called? This is called as meta description. I have highlighted the text, right? Why meta description is shown? Meta description is shown by Google so that you can read it and you can decide that whether this particular article is relevant for you or not, right? For example, here Vivo is written, Realme is written, Oppo is written, and for example, I don't want a smartphone other than Samsung, right? So I'm not interested in this article. I cannot see Samsung here, right? If I go to the second page, again, mobile phones, Vivo, Realme, Oppo, and Infinite Note and Vivo is written. So I'm also not interested in this particular article by reading the meta description. This is the meta description. Now, if I come to the third article, I will see list of best 8 GB RAM mobile phones under 20,000 in India with the lowest prices. So here I can see that okay, maybe mobile phone, Samsung mobile phone has been listed. So I may click on this particular link, right? So today we have understood two things. The first is called as title tag, which is title of a particular web page. And what is title tag actually? It is a part of programming, right? So these people who have written these articles, they have searched for a particular keyword and then they have intentionally inserted these keywords into the title tag. Okay, so that's why it is important. Meta description is again important because without going to a particular page, you can get a broad idea of what that page actually consists of, right? So that page consists of all these things. What all these things? You can read the name of the mobile phones and their description, which you can find if you click on that particular link. Okay, so this is how you see a search engine result page. Okay, and yes, that's it. I think that's what I wanted to show you in this particular page. Do you have any question to ask till now? Do you want to ask anything? If you have any doubt, you can ask me right away. Okay, so I'm going to the slide again and I am going to start with the SEO process. Okay, so I hope you have drawn this diagram in your copies because in the last class I have told you specifically that you please draw the diagram in your copy so you get a clarity of the SEO process. It starts from here, the red circle. It starts from keyword research, then we go to competition research, then we go to on-page optimization, off-page optimization, then we measure results and we improve the results. So this is the sequential process of optimizing your page according to a particular search engine. And what search engine are we talking about here? We are talking about Google. Okay. Now the first step is keyword research. So what is a keyword again? If I ask you, what is a keyword? Yes,
The words that we type in the search box is known as keyword.
very good. That's the right answer. Thank you, Palak. So what are the keywords? The words that you type in the search bar on a particular search engine are called as keywords. Now, why we are searching for these keywords in the first process of search engine optimization process? We are searching for the keywords because, as I have told you, that the first three organic ranks have exactly the same keywords that I have typed in my search bar, right? So, making your title tag keyword rich, making your meta description keyword rich, Making the body of your text keyword rich is very important if you want to get yourself noticed by the search engine. And what are we doing right now? We are making an effort so that we are visible on the search engine result page, right? What are we doing? We are making an effort to increase the organic ranking. What is SEO? SEO is just an effort to increase the organic ranking of your particular website. Just give me a moment. Okay. So we were talking about keyword research. Why keyword research is important? Because you are optimizing your website according to the search engine, and you want to find out that which keyword is trending right now. What are those words which are trending right now? What the people are interested in, right? Because if you write an article on the website that nobody is searching for, or very less amount of people are searching for, it is no use of writing this kind of article, because nobody is going to read it. If nobody is going to read it, then we are not going to get any traffic on the website. So the basic aim of keyword research is to search for those keywords which the people are interested in, which the people are searching for. Okay, so can you give some examples of the keywords that people may be searching for right now at this particular moment? What is going on around us? Olympic is
Ma'am,
going. Yes,
COVID-19 vaccination.
right. Very good. So COVID-19 vaccination, very good, Prabhakar, is going on. Vaccination drive is going on. And, we have a cricketer who got COVID recently. What is his name? His name is uh, Rishabh Pant, right? Rishabh Pant is infected by the Delta variant of COVID. That is what I was reading it in news. So I'm sure Rishabh Pant is trending right now in Google. India and Sri Lanka one day match is going on, if you are aware of. If you will read news, if you are aware of whatever is going on around you, you can have a good idea of what can be the trending keywords. But if you are not aware of, or if you exactly want to know what people are actually searching for, we have sorry, we have some websites, or we have some application softwares that help you to find the trending keywords. Okay, so today I'm going to take you to that website, which is absolutely free of cost. Okay, uh, just give me a moment, I will share the screen with you. The name of that platform is actually Google Trends. Okay, what is the name of that particular application? It is Google Trends. So I hope it is now visible to you. So this is how Google Trends look like. And what is Google Trends? Actually, Google Trends is a platform that is developed by Google to find out that what are the trending keywords all across the world. What are people searching for? What are people interested in right now? So here, if you can see my dashboard, this is called as dashboard. Okay, dashboard means the home screen where you do all your operations. So here, as you can see, the keywords of US is written. So I am not interested in US because I am writing an article for India. So I am going to search for India and I am going to do enter. Once I search for India, the screen will change for you. And if you will see these graphs, most of the people from the past 7 days in United States are searching for these two keywords, Taylor Swift and Kardashian. And then we have World Cup going on. It's going to start very soon. So people are searching for World Cup, and we all are aware that FIFA football has just been ended, where the final match was between Spain and Italy. So people are searching for maximum people in United States are searching for football. So this is the most trending keyword. Okay, so here are also some keywords where you can see the exact numbers. For example, if I say sports, I hope you can see my cursor, right? So this is, can you see my cursor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here you will see recently trending sports. So you can see that on sports, 500,000 plus searches have been done. Zomato IPO listing date, right? So many of the people who wants to invest in Zomato in share market. So this is again a trending word. So if you're writing something about Zomato IPO listing, your article is definitely has a chance to get noticed or come in the organic ranking. Uh, tnresults.nic.in, for example, some 10 class results is out. So more than 10,000 people are searching for this. Money in the Bank 2021, 50,000 plus people are searching for this. Navjot Singh Sidhu, yes, Sidhu is in news nowadays, or because of Punjab politics going on. There is a lot of things going on between Sidhu and the Congress party in Punjab. That's why 20,000 plus people. So we are talking about daily searches here, ठीक है? हर दिन 20,000 से ज्यादा सर्च होती है नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू पे, मंगल पांडे पे. See, I have told you, no, Sri Lanka versus India one day test match series is going on. So 10 million plus people are searching for them. 12th results, clean science, SPO, IPO, right? And Kadambini Ganguly, people are searching for this, right? So if you want to see exactly like on Sunday what was the search and what is the ranking of the search. So I have clicked on daily search trends, right? So yesterday was Sunday, 18 July 2021. So Google has given me that 500,000 plus people have searched for Colin Morakawa, right? So Colin Morakawa, who is he? He actually wins the British Open in his first appearance, right? So he is a player of lawn tennis, I think, and he won that particular prize. Money in the Bank, National Ice Cream Day, right? So these are the trending keywords that you can actually search. Again, why are we searching keywords? We are searching keywords because we want to understand that what is the trend on the internet going on right now. Again, here I will search India. Here is India, right? So on 19 July, they have given me that people are searching for sports, people are searching for Money in Bank 2021, Navjot Singh Sidhu, 12th results, Zomato IPO listing. So this is what people are searching for today, right? If I click on the second tab, if it is visible to you, it is real-time search trends. If I click on this, then I'll get to know that what people are searching for right now, अभी और इस वक्त people किस चीज के बारे में ज्यादा सर्च कर रहे हैं. Goa Board of Secondary and Higher Secondary Education. So I assume that Goa has just given the result of 12th class. So people are there on the internet and they are searching for that. Tamil Nadu has declared their result, right? So people are searching for that. Again, IPO offerings, people are searching for that. Nifty, BSE Sensex, people are searching for that, right? So this is how you get to see the trending searches, right? Now let's go to the main page where we started all these Google trends. Now, for example, I see Corona search trends are also given. In America, there is a wildfire, if you have heard of, if you have seen the news, that in the jungles or the forests which are near California, there is a huge lot of fire happening right there. People are searching for that also. Now, for example, I am a blogger and I want to write an article on Domino's Pizza, right? So I am going to write here Domino's Pizza and I'm going to do enter, right? So once I have written this keyword Domino's Pizza and then I have done enter, now I'll get to see a graph here, right? Now, what is this graph? This graph is actually telling me about the total number of clicks. Okay, so it starts from July 19th, 2020. So it is showing me the past 12 months, past 1 year of click, right? If you can see that it has gone up to the maximum number of clicks on if you will keep your cursor here, you will get the exact date. That on December 27, 2020 to January 2nd, 2021, Domino's has received maximum number of clicks, right? And then the lowest number of clicks are received from 25th April to 1st May 2021, right? So here is a date when Domino's uh, you know received a maximum number of clicks. Now there are a lot of options here that you can try and use. For example, instead of India, you can search for any other country. For example, if I search worldwide for Domino's Pizza, I can see that again the total number of clicks increased drastically on 27 December to 1st January. So can anybody guess why the total number of pizza delivery or the clicks increased on this particular day, 27 December to 2nd January? Why people were searching for Domino's Pizza from 22nd January to January 2nd the most? The most. Can you guess? It's just a common sense.
Ma'am, New Year.
Very good. So the answer is New Year because it is a New Year time. So worldwide, over the world, people were ordering for Domino's Pizza, right? So if you write an article on Domino's Pizza near, uh, New Year or any other occasion, I'm sure it is going to work. So I'm going to come back again to India because I'm interested in India only, right? Okay. So the first thing we have seen that you can change the geographical parameters and you can check the total number of clicks. The second parameter that we have to understand is that you can check on the basis of time also. For example, past hour. That means from, for example, right now the time is 11:30. So from 10:30 to 11:30, how many people have clicked for Domino's Pizza? So you can see that on Google, through Google, on 18th July. Okay, the result is coming on 18th July. These many people have searched for Domino's Pizza at 10:39 p.m. Right? Next, you can choose anything you want. Past 90 days, 30 days, past 12 months, from 2004. So the Google has data from 2004, and we are in 2021. So Google has a huge lot of data on keywords. If you want to find out, for example, let's find out from the past 7 days what is the click rate of pizza. Again, on 17th July, it is the highest. Maybe because 17th is a Saturday and everybody wants to order something from outside. That's why in India, maximum people ordered pizza from Domino's. So maybe that's why 17th July at 10 a.m. it was maximum. The click rate was maximum, and these are the lowest points that you can find out because 18 July, uh, on 18 July, the click-through rate is very less. Now you can check for the categories also. For example, if you are writing article on maybe beauty and fitness, books and literature, business and industrial, let's try this. So if you want to search for the keywords On business and industrial, that means the people who are searching for the business news of Domino's. Domino's is getting how many orders, how much revenue it is generated, then you can get this order, then you can get this result. So again, you can get a lot of information for amount, for example, image search. Image search means somebody is searching for image of Domino's, for example, Domino's logo, Domino's customers, Domino's company. Then you can get to see these results. News search, people are searching for news regarding Domino's. Then also you can get this. So likewise, you can get a huge lot of data on this particular keyword on Domino's Pizza. You can see that whether this keyword has a potential, whether I should write something about it or not, right? Now the second is compare. Compare means, for example, you want to compare the total number of clicks of Domino's Pizza and who is the competitor of Domino's. Let's take example of McDonald's, right? So here it will become now color coded. Okay. So let's go to all categories here. Let's go to web search here, and yes. Now this is a clear graph that you can see. Okay. So this graph is showing you a data of, first thing is the click rate of Domino's Pizza and McDonald's. The graph which is red in color is shown by is of McDonald's, and the graph which is blue in color is of McDonald's. Right? So here is a bar graph, and this bar graph shows us that average clicks which are received by Domino's Pizza is 26 and McDonald's is 11, which is evident in this graph, right? The total number of clicks, if you will see here, all the peaks are of Domino's and McDonald's is here, right? So if I'm comparing these two brands, McDonald's and Domino's, I can clearly see that the online presence or online popularity of Domino's is much more as compared to McDonald's. Can anybody tell me why there is so much of difference between McDonald's and Domino's? Why people are not searching for McDonald's? Again, a common sense. I'll give you the answer. See, actually, the thing is, the USP of Domino's Pizza is online delivery, right? And the USP of McDonald's is cheap burgers and nice, happy family time, right? So, whenever people are going for family outings, they want to go to McDonald's with their kids and their children, because children do not enjoy, sitting at home and eating pizza. Children enjoy going to a burger joint with their mother and father and friends and enjoying this burger. So the USP of the philosophy of Domino's Pizza is different. The philosophy of the Domino's Pizza is pizza delivery anywhere in 30 minutes. That is the basic philosophy. That is the basic USP. So if they are delivering the pizza, that means their online presence is more. People are searching for Domino's more because Domino's is known for online pizza delivery. McDonald's is known for family time. So people are not searching online, that they are actually going to McDonald's, right? So that's why the online presence of McDonald's is not that good. We can compare with one more keyword, for example, John's, Papa John's pizza, right? So I am now comparing the three companies, Domino's Pizza, McDonald's, and Papa John's Pizza. So you can see that the Papa John's Pizza is getting almost negligible clicks as compared to Domino's Pizza and McDonald's. Now I have one more company in my mind, Burger King, right? So let us compare these four companies. Burger King is somewhere close to McDonald's. If you can see the green graph, the total number of clicks Burger King is getting is 9 and McDonald's. So they are very close to each other, and this is the graph that you can see. If you point your cursor, you can see the exact number of clicks that a particular company is getting. right? So this is how you go for a particular keyword search. If you want to download this graph, you have to click on this button and this graph can be easily downloaded. If you want to send this graph as an attachment to somebody, you can easily send it to somebody. If you will come down the page, you can see, the intensity of search by different areas. You will be very shocked to know that people in Sikkim are searching for most Domino's pizza. So I pointed my cursor on this particular graph, and you can see that Domino's pizza, 93% of the people in Sikkim are searching for Domino's pizza. 3% of the people are searching for McDonald's. 0% are searching for Papa John's, and 4% of the people are searching for Burger King. So, in short, Sikkim is the state in India where maximum people are interested in eating pizza. The second state is Mizoram, then we have Meghalaya, then we have Nagaland, we have Arunachal Pradesh, and right. So these are the statewide wise listing is given. You can go back. You can go to the next page also. Tripura, Bihar, Manipur, Assam, Himachal Pradesh. Let's see where Rajasthan is. So Rajasthan is on the 30th position where only 57% of the people are searching for Domino's and 20% of people are searching for McDonald's and Burger King. Right? So you can see state-wise also, which state is searching for more. So these are the results. One reason being people in Rajasthan, they are very cost conscious and maybe they are not interested in fast food, more interested in mirchi vada or things like that. Then we have Domino's Pizza, and you can see related queries, right? So, what are the related queries? Means related to this Domino's Pizza, what are people searching for? So, people most of the India are searching for Domino's vaccine offer. 90% plus 90% of the people are searching for uh, Domino's vaccine offer. There are three small dots which are there in front of these 90%. If you click those dots, you can compare these keywords. You can search on Google. You can see the graph or chart of this particular keyword. Then we have Lapino's Pizza. Lapino's Pizza may be a new pizza that is launched by uh, uh, Domino's Pizza, or it may be the most famous one. So people are searching for that, right? So like this you can find out a lot of things related to a particular keyword. So I hope you have understood Google Trends. It is absolutely free of cost. You can easily use the URL trends.google.com, right? What is the URL? This is the URL. Okay, trends.google.com. Once you type it, you will be redirected. There is no need to make any account on this website. This platform is absolutely free of cost, and you can search for any keyword you like. You can search for which specific geographical regions are searching for this particular keyword, right? What are the related queries that people are searching for, right? And these are the things that you can see that which are related to McDonald's human meat. Maybe some negative news on McDonald's is there, so people are searching for that. What was McDonald's playing with his children? McDonald's tagline, McDonald's menu card, right? And then finally, you get to see that what are the related keywords which are related to Burger King. Burger King 50 rupees menu, right? Breakout means maximum number of people are searching for this. Then people are searching for menu, then Zomato IPO subscription, whatever, right? So these are the related queries or the keywords that the people are searching for, and we are only interested in the keywords which are most trending. So through this website you can easily search uh, the keywords which are most trending, the keywords that people are most searching for at this particular point of time. So I think that's enough for today. Today we have understood that the first point of SEO process, that is keyword search, where we have understood that how important is it to find the trending keywords right now. Okay, so I'm stopping the recording now. Thank you so much for joining.